My journey to speaking fluent English. Let's face it, many of us can read English, write in English, and even understand spoken English. But when it comes to actually speaking English fluently, we hesitate. That's where I suggest to. In the beginning, my English speaking ability was very basic. I used to talk like you are too full in enjoyment mood, just translating directly from my native language. But now, as you can probably hear, I speak more fluently and confidently. So, what changed? That's the main question. In this video, I will walk you through how I improved my English speaking skills, and in part 2, I will share 4 golden tips that will help you do the same. This is one of the most requested topics on the channel, and for good reason. When you become a fluent English speaker, your world opens up. From better career opportunities to increased confidence, English can truly transform your life. And the good news is that speaking English fluently is easier than you might think if you approach it the right way. My journey started with a simple challenge I saw in a motivational video. The speaker suggested recording a 1 minute video every day in English. That idea clicked with me. Therefore, I picked up my phone and began recording daily, just short videos where I spoke in English about anything. At first, I fumbled a lot, but the biggest problem I faced was translating thoughts from my mother tongue, which is Telugu, into English while speaking. This mental translation created confusion and made me stumble. I realized the core issue was not vocabulary or grammar, it was a habit of thinking in my native language and then trying to convert that into English on the spot. So I changed my approach, which is instead of thinking in Telugu and translating, I trained myself to think directly in English. I started watching English content, YouTube videos, podcasts, interviews, anything I could find. I filled my feed with English speaking creators, even if I did not understand every word at first. The immersion helped me slowly develop an English mindset. Interestingly, I had a similar experience with Hindi. I was not good at Hindi growing up, but after watching a lot of Hindi content, I subconsciously picked up the language and could understand and speak it. That made me believe if it worked with Hindi, it could work with English too, and it did very well. Another major breakthrough came when I started speaking out loud. Many people speak English in their heads, but that's not the same as speaking out loud. So I created a daily habit. I would go outside and talk to myself in English for 10 to 15 minutes daily. Just walking around and speaking out loud about whatever came to my mind. At first, people stared at me. Some probably thought I was a bit crazy talking to myself. So I used a trick. I wore earphones. That way it looked like I was on a call, which results into a solved problem. If you are a shy or afraid pupil will laugh at your English, I highly recommend doing the same. Speak alone at first. Yes. Don't try to practice in front of others until you are more confident to yourself. Even I avoid speaking English in front of people during practice time because judgment from others can kill your confidence. Once you feel about 50% confidence, then start speaking with others. You will build confidence gradually instead of feeling discouraged. Let's move to the part 2, which is 4 golden tips to speak English. Improving your English speaking skills takes time, but it's completely achievable if you follow the right steps. Let's break it down into 4 golden tips that work for me and will definitely help you too. First rule is speak every day, no matter what. Which means that the most important rule is that you need to speak on the daily basis. There is no shortcut around it. You won't become fluent just by watching videos or just reading books. You have to use the language in daily life. If you ever move to a different city or country, you will notice how quickly your language skills improve because you are forced to speak. You can create that environment yourself by practicing daily, even if it is just 10 to 15 minutes. That consistency makes all the difference. Rule number 2 is use the technology to practice, which means that thanks to smartphones and the internet, it's easier than ever to practice English before. Here are a few tools you can use, which include the Duolingo app. It offers fun exercises, vocabulary drills, and speaking languages. Great for beginners and intermediate learners. Google Assistant or Siri or Alexa. Talk to your voice assistant in English. Ask it questions, give it commands. It's a fun and interactive way to build confidence. Voice search. When you want to search for something online, use your voice instead of typing. This small habit will encourage you to form sentences and speak naturally. These tools are available at your fingertips. Let's move to the rule number 3, which is practice shadowing. Shadowing is a powerful technique where you listen to English content like a podcast, YouTube video, or audiobook and repeat what the speaker says out loud in real time or just after the speaker. This technique helps you develop a natural rhythm and improves your pronunciation. It builds the connection between your mind and mouth, which is key to fluent speaking. Do this daily, and you will start noticing how easily words begin to flow. Point is embrace the process. Be patient in this. This is the part many people overlook, which is that learning any skill takes time. When I started, I wanted results immediately, but English taught me patience, which means that whether it's gaining followers, improving your skills, or becoming a confident speaker, everything takes time and effort. Miracles don't happen overnight or in just a week or month, but with constant patience, progress becomes your way. You might watch this video and feel motivated, but the real value is when you apply these tips in your own life on daily basis. First thing is that start small. Speak out loud to yourself and then with the others. Use the apps that is mentioned in this video, or you can also do the shadow daily speaking. And most importantly, believe in yourself, because the main issue is not that you don't know English, it's that you can read it, write it, and understand it, but the only missing piece is speaking. And the only way to fix that is simple, is that just speak it. So go ahead and start today. Speak English aloud every single day. That's your first step towards your fluency. Thank you for joining me. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Keep practicing, stay curious, and I will see you next time.